Time for a new segment I like to call Ben's Top 10. Today we're going to count down my top 10 classic cartoon characters. They can be from any studio and from any time period during the golden age of animation, from the early 20s to the early 70s. This will be Let's get the countdown started. Number 10, straight out of MGM. You know him, you love him. He's He's crazy for nuts. It's Screwy Squirrel. Screwy Squirrel first appeared in his first cartoon in 1943, directed by Tex Avery. Tex Avery made this character one of the screwiest screwballs we have ever seen. However, sadly, Screwy Squirrel only appeared in 5 cartoons, so that's why he's very low on my list. Besides that, it's his 5 cartoons that have made him one of the most screwiest screwballs we have ever seen. I like Screwy Squirrel. Number 9, from DePatie Freleng Enterprises, it's the Pink Panther. The Pink Panther, Friz Freleng, a former Looney Tunes director, was hired to animate the opening scenes to the Pink Panther movie. The animated character got such success in the beginning of the movie that the studio decided to make a whole cartoon series out of him. In his first cartoon, the Pink Thing won the Academy Award, which is one of the few instances that his studio has won an Academy Award for its first cartoon. The Pink Panther is silent but deadly. He only talks in 2 cartoons, but he is better when he's silent. He's always outwitting his foes and has one of the catchiest theme songs I have ever heard. You gotta love the Pink Panther. Number 8, from Walter Lane Studios, distributed by Universal Pictures, it's Chilly Willy. This little penguin first appeared in a 1953 cartoon entitled Chilly Willy, but his character wasn't established. When Tex Avery joined Walter Lane in 1954, he helped develop Chilly Willy into the character we know him today. So, Chilly Willy is a little penguin who's very fast and very quick and is always looking for food and warmth, and he's always outsmarting this dog named Smedley. Chilly Willy is a cute little guy, and don't let his size fool you. He'll get the best of you if you give him a chance. Chilly Willy, Walter Lance's second most popular cartoon character, and number 8 on my list. What an honor. Number 7, straight from MGM again, it's that cat and mouse duo, Tom and Jerry. I couldn't give these 2 characters their separate number because they're both equal in their own right. Tom is nothing without Jerry, and Jerry's nothing without Tom. These 2 first appeared in a 1940 cartoon called Puss Gets the Boot, but it was nominated for Academy Award, but everyone around MGM hated it and said don't do another one. But a distributor in Texas said, when are we going to see more cartoons about those 2? And bam, the cartoon series was made. Tom and Jerry are also silent but deadly, but there are a few instances where they talk. They broke the mold of cartoon violence and showed just how much guts cartoons had. Tom and Jerry, very quick, very furry, and very funny. Number 6, Walter Lance's wacky brainchild, Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker is one of the screwiest screwballs we have ever seen. Sorry if I keep repeating that. And he is one crazy son of a gun. Woody Woodpecker is first appearing in a Walter Lance cartoon, Knock Knock, and it was an Andy Panda cartoon, and the little woodpecker stole the show, even though he was a secondary character. Woody went to star in 198 cartoons. He has appeared in more cartoons than Bugs Bunny himself, and Woody Woodpecker has been nominated for 2 Academy Awards. One for Best Song, the Woody Woodpecker song, and Another one for best cartoon, The Dizzy Acrobat. Woody Woodpecker. He's stone mad crazy. He's crazy. So what can he do? Number 5, that wisecracking duck, that bad-tempered quacker. It's Donald Duck. I've recently just got into Donald Duck. Though I seen some of his cartoons when I was little, I never really got into the character. But thanks to me buying the Donald Duck chronological sets, DVD sets, I've started to get a lot more acquainted with him. He is my favorite Disney character, and I can relate a lot to him with his bad temper. I just love that bad temper of his. Donald Duck first appeared in a 1931 comic book, and then he made his cartoon debut in 1934 in The Wise Little Hen, but his character was not fully developed yet in that cartoon. But over the years, he started to get angrier and angrier until he became Walt Disney's most popular character. I'm serious, he became more popular than Mickey Mouse. So that's why I love Donald Duck. He's bad temper, and he just has bad luck. Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck. Number 4, straight out of J. Ward Productions, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle. Again, I cannot give these two their separate number slot on the countdowns because they're both equally alike and they're nothing without each other. Rocky and Bullwinkle was one of the first cartoon shows on TV, and helped define that cartoons can also be for adults and children at the same time. Rocky and Bullwinkle is the dumb butt of the group, and Rocky usually is the brains. However, sometimes it's Bullwinkle that's stealing the show with his crazy puns and his just flat out low intelligence. But like I said, he's nothing without his best friend Rocky, and we'll always remember Bullwinkle trying to pull a rabbit out of his hat, but he always just gets the wrong hat. So now here's something you really like. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Number 3, hello all you happy people. It's Droopy from MGM Studios. Droopy you could tell Droopy was Tex Avery's favorite creation because Tex Avery did not direct directed more cartoons for Droopy than he did any other character he created. Droopy is slow and seems depressed, but don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry. Droopy has been proven to outwit his foes, even being less crazy than Screwy Squirrel, and that's why I love him. He just proves that slow people are awesome and they can stand up for themselves and protect themselves from foes. Gotta love Droopy. Do you know what? He's happy. Number 2, Warner Brothers' most popular cartoon character, it's Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny was created in 1940 by a number of creators, but it was Tex Avery who helped give the character the personality that we love him as today. To be honest, I never liked Bugs Bunny much as a kid because I thought he was just a boring character and they just used him too much in cartoons, but I've started to get more used to him and started to like him a lot more. Bugs Bunny is a wisecracking hare and is always outwitting his foes. He shows to be smart a lot, and he is always munching on that carrot. What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny, number 2. Now on to number 1. Number 1, get ready for the most expected number 1 spot, Daffy Duck. I love Daffy Duck. He is the craziest character I have ever seen, and in my opinion, Tex Avery's greatest creation. Daffy Duck first appeared in 1937 in the Tex Avery cartoon Porky's Duck Hunt. Daffy Duck has appeared in 130 cartoons to date, and he is just plain crazy. That's what I love about Daffy Duck. He just bounces off the walls and does the craziest things known to man, and that's why I love him. Daffy Duck is my favorite cartoon character of all time, of the classic era. This concludes my top 10 countdown of classic cartoon characters. See ya, and have a nice day.